So I don't usually respond to trolls because it's boring and repetitive. But sometimes I feel like it's important to address certain things so that if young women see my videos and see a comment like this, I don't want them to think that comments like this are valid. Not only is it victim blaming, but it actually is very telling of what kind of person you are. When I was with my second boyfriend, he actually had a strange obsession with my first boyfriend. He's secretly gay, but that's a story for another day. So, one of the things that he would do was he would steal my phone. I mean, he had my phone was basically his phone. I wasn't allowed to touch his phone, but he had my phone all the time, and he would text my friends pretending to be me. So he unblocked my first boyfriend and started texting him through my phone and became really good friends with him. He told my ex-boyfriend that I still wanted to be with him and that we should be together and like we were meant to be together and all this. Like, it was weird. They became friends and were planning to have a sleepover. Luckily that never happened because that's like weird as fuck. Anyways, so when I finally escaped that abusive relationship with my second boyfriend, my first boyfriend took that as an opportunity to swoop in and try to get back with me, which was never going to happen, obviously. But when I told him I don't want to date, I'm extremely traumatized by the fact that my second boyfriend beat me, strangled me, and raped me multiple times. Do you want to know what he said? It was similar to this comment. He said, there are two sides to every story. To the woman he was trying to get back with about her boyfriend raping her. Yeah. And he was one of my abusers. So, when you comment stuff like this, Rick, you are telling the world who you really are. Because the only people who say things like this are the people who abuse women and don't want to be held accountable for it. It's easier for you to accept what you've done when you can say it's her fault because she got abused twice. Now, Rick, if you've made it to the end of this video, which I highly doubt because you probably can't stand to listen to a woman talk for this long, I have one question for you. What would you say if my story ended at my first boyfriend, right? Because you say it's stupid to do it more than once. Would you accept that I was a victim the first time or the second time if it hadn't happened twice? What would you say? Another crazy thing is that these guys will do anything to convince you to send them photos. Like, the lengths they go to manipulate girls, young girls, to send them pictures. They will love bomb you and spend money on you and convince you that they are genuinely in love with you and they are considering marrying you. And then they call you stupid for believing what they told you. That's actually a sign of narcissism. Because narcissists think they're smarter than everyone else, and that if you were manipulated by them successfully, that's your fault because you were dumb. Now, the reason I share my story from 10 years ago, 11 years ago, is not to garner sympathy, which I don't see anything wrong with, personally. It's to give someone what I needed. If my story about being manipulated by someone that I loved and trusted can save one girl from being manipulated by someone she loves and trusts, then I'm happy to deal with ignorant comments like this all day long. But to any girls going through what I went through, I just want you to know it's not because you're dumb. It's not it's never dumb to love and trust people. And it's not your fault if you get taken advantage of.